the afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Mackenzie Gore. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Marcus Semien. The 1-0.
Yeah.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ezekiel Duran.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
One down, base is empty. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. And a count 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill, Nathan Eovaldi. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Base knock, center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And one guy who's been great for them, Riley Adams.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Joey Meneses, batting with one down, takes a strike. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. And stepping in is the speedy Stone Garrett. Misses inside, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering misses the mark. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 left for Washington. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gore back to work. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Josh Young. And that one clips the corner. Step off throw to first. Garcia back easily. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting six, the catcher, number 28.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the 1-0. That one pushed foul. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. One runs in. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Goes to first. Save. And there are runners at the corners.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now it's Robbie Grossman, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. That misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Snap throw to first. Duran gets back easily. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tavares into second, and he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 53 on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with
Back
me.
to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Corey Seeger. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. And a pitch.
Well, the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And he deals. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be two. Abrams tossed to second, and it's a double play. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Lied out his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, and that's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Here's your one. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 1-2. Sends him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Leading off Riley Adams.
The catcher,
The right-hander back to work. Curveball over for a called strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
2-2 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
She like my fashion. Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talking tough, yeah, you can have it. Getting money turned to a habit. And he just be acting. He gon' stay yapping. It ain't gon' happen no more.
Liner, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Alex Call stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Young in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Y to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Vargas drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Corey Abbott appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs.
Ball, that's too high.
Late on that fastball.
3-2.
That's to third. Candelario tosses to first, and that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes, I'm from the era where that new era you wearing that.
Back in Washington, D.C. as we go to the last of the third. Here's Lane Thomas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Candelario.
Jamer Candelario digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
So now 1-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. There's the strike. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. Nationals leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Here comes a pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Kicks and fires. In there at the knees for a strike. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tavares, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one in the dirt. Fouled off down the right side. The 2-1. And a strike in there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Lined into right. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Hebert Ruiz.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Seeger under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now C.J. Abrams. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Call. Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander deals. Grounded to low. He'll do it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seeger. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's inside, and 1-1. And another ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Man at second. Now 1-1. That's a little bit low. No outs. Runner on second. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Thomas makes the play, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Lane Thomas.
Jersey girls will teach y'all a good lesson. California girls. I heard about the farmer's daughters. Got me sweating in the heat for the sweet tea.
Eovaldi back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Man at first, and now Jeimer Candelario.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. Rips that one to right. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Stone Garrett. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed. That clips the corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Making headlines on that prime time. If I see it, yeah, I'm coming and it's all mine. Making headlines on my own dime. Oh yeah, I'm going to new heights. I'm feeling so fine. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Heim checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And now it's 1-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is back, and it's gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Corey Abbott will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs. A little bit low. Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a man aboard, and now here is Robbie Grossman. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Garrett makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Here's Marcus Semien, 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Duran makes the turn at second. Across is the runner from first. It's 9-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. So now it's Corey Seeger. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And a 1-2. That's inside. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Runner at second, 2 down. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 9 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Hebert Ruiz.
The designated hitter, Ruiz.
The pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. In the air, left field, Grossman. Under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Royally.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Riley Adams. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Heim has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order, and they're down 9-0. Back in Washington, D.C., and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And now it's even up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. On the ground. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Out towards right center field. Call. Should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Duran tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Texas plates 2 on the homer. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop,
And he deals. That one lifted to left. Grossman flashes the leather on the running catch.
the batter, the center.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. That's in there. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is popped up. Low, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 12-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Taveras checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Garrett in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seeger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario.
Washington, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Eovaldi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Meneses stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
Next offering upstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Hebert Ruiz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there. That one missed. Now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
It's a faith belief.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Now pitching for
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
number 25, Jose Leclerc.
So 2 on with 2 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Garcia settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 12 and the Nats 1. Back here in Nationals Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Low.
Harvey back to work. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-2. And that
2
one
balls,
moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
Chopper to second. Vargas tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. That's a strike. And a count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
2-2 now.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Young. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, no appeal. This to center field. Call. Settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rangers 12 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
She like my fashion. Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talking tough, yeah, you can have it.
The pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Glenn Otto getting loose out there. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hammered, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Call in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one in the air center field. Durant settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Second and third here. 1 away. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. So now 3-2, and they're all loaded up.
Now batting. The first
Joey
baseman,
Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Meneses.
That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Stone Garrett. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there. All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 12-3.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Pitching change here, Glenn Otto.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
I'm literally teaching children this art rap. Sensei sensing all the sentences are better way.
Last chance for the Nats in this one.
The
Next is the
designated
DH, a switch hitter, Hebert Ruiz, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but You got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. The other way, and that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For you like family. About to go put them on reread. For the future. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.